What's up, everyone? We're Skating Polly, and these are our Marquee memories. We had 2 shows booked with Kate Nash. It was November 1st, 2013 at the Metro in Chicago. When Kate went on, I just fell in love with this person and their music. Her music hit me so deeply in this way that just brings me like pure girl power and youth and like the gnarliness of it all, but also just like the fun, like unashamed like happiness of it all. She has this gift of just making you really feel like the show is for you, for every single person. And everyone feels like that too. They're like, oh my God, I'm witnessing a gift right now. Everyone kind of saw me in the crowd and pushed me to the front. They were like, oh, you just played. And then she saw me in the front and she pulled me up for the last song and she was like, you're gonna crowd surf, I'm gonna put you out. And that was my first time like genuinely crowd surfing. And then she became one of my favorites of all time.
This was at Fun Fest in Austin. I was about 17 years old and I was with my best friends, and Peyton and Kelli were also there. Madlib came out with like his vinyl and his sampler and started rebuilding the beats live. And Freddie Gibbs would just launch into his verse right off the first sample, and he would stay in sync. And then by the time they got to the second verse or toward the end of the song, the whole beat would be built. And it was just the most mind-blowing, like technical hip-hop thing I've ever seen. I don't even know how they did it, but it was the most intense thing because they were both so committed to like just the craft of it all. Blew my mind. One of the best performances I've ever seen.
I saw Milk Hotel with my whole family, April 18th, 2014 at the Kiva in Albuquerque with one of my other favorite bands, Elf Power. I'd seen them several times before. It really stood out to me because basically at a different show we saw them playing Elf Power. Brian from Elf Power like recognized me and Kelli at the front of the stage, and then after the show we met them and they invited us to come backstage at a different show, which was this one. So it's where we met Milk Hotel and Jeff Mangum. As soon as Jeff walked out from backstage, I started crying, and Scott from Milk Hotel like put his arms up in the air and started waving them. He was like, you just gotta be like a tree, nothing matters, you're just like a tree. And Laura from Elf Power was like, he's just a body, he's only a body. It's actually the night that I wrote one of our songs about called Nothing More Than a Body. It's hands down just like one of the coolest experiences I've ever had.
Thanks for listening to our Marquee memories. Catch us on tour to make some Marquee memories of your own.